What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and cancel culture eventually comes for us all. Whether intentional or not, we all apparently are due to stand trial in front of the public court of public opinion, I suppose, the modern day witch hunt. And yesterday, it was the Girl Scouts. That's right, the Girl Scouts, a organization that seeks to teach young girls a sense of community, responsibility, leadership, and above all else, make money selling cookies. And they dared. They had the audacity, the unmitigated gall to congratulate another girl, Amy Coney Barrett, on reaching the Supreme Court. Now, if somebody like Ruth Bader Ginsburg is supposed to be, is so heralded as a female icon, not just because she's a female and she made the Supreme Court, but many of the decisions she also made while there, you would think that in any other year, obviously, in any other year whatsoever, the feminist groups and, places like the Girl Scouts and really Twitter in general would be ecstatic about yet another female on the highest court in the land. But it's 2020, Drumpf, Orange Man bad, and of course, the Girl Scouts are canceled. That's right, the Girl Scouts of America forced to delete a social media post on its Twitter and Facebook pages Wednesday congratulating Amy Coney Barrett on her appointment to the Supreme Court. Because even if you're the Girl Scouts, a cookie selling machine, you are not allowed to be apolitical. You must be mad. You must own Drumpf. You must understand that Amy Coney Barrett is a woman who achieved the highest court in the land, but she's not the right woman. She doesn't have the right opinion. So instead of celebrating the accomplishments of a female, as the Girl Scouts would normally do, they instead had to delete it. Jason Calvi saying the Girl Scouts congratulated Amy Coney Barrett, and the comments weren't having it. So the Girl Scouts deleted the tweet. The original post shared a Fox 6 Milwaukee political reporter, Jason Calvi, included the caption, "Congratulations, Amy Coney Barrett, becoming the fifth woman appointed to the Supreme Court since 1789. Since 1789. The post featured an image of Barrett, her two Supreme Court colleagues, Associate Justices Elena Kagan and Sonia Sotomayor, former Associate Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, and the late Associate Justice Barrett's predecessor, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. The move quickly faced swift backlash from critics and lawmakers, with Representative Ayanna Pressley, a Democrat in Massachusetts, tweeting, "What kind of patch does one earn for uplifting a woman who is the antithesis of justice?" I mean, okay. Another Twitter user wrote, "Lifetime Girl Scout criticized the post. I felt uneasy as a trans person in the organization, but now I really understand that the message the Girl Scouts really does not support me or the LGBTQ. Well, of course. I mean, they were only putting out an innocuous tweet because, when you're 8 years old, Amy Coney Barrett should be a role model for literally anyone else who's not insane. But this is 2020. In a statement released by the Girl Scouts, the organization said the post was quickly viewed as a political and partisan statement when that was not the original intent. Well, that's exactly why you don't delete it. You just leave it up and you let people seethe about it, because in 8 minutes, they're going to move on to something else. They basically are now forced to apologize for congratulating a woman on her success. Girl Scouts of the USA is a non-political, non-partisan organization. The statement added, "We are neither red nor blue, but Girl Scout green. We are here to uplift girls and women." So why did you delete it? Why did you delete it? One of more than 4,000 replies to the post said she would take her business elsewhere, saying, "I'm going to spend my $100 Girl Scout cookie budget on ingredients to make my own next year." Jesus. You have a budget for Girl Scout cookies? I know this country's obese, but give me a break. Noah Mickelson, editorial director for HuffPost Personal, argued in a Facebook post that there was no requirement that we celebrate someone as a hero to women simply because she identifies as a woman, especially when the thing she did was actually done by her or for her by a gang of disgraceful goons. Who are these people? Don't be like these idiots. This is one of the saddest, most disgusting reactions I've seen on the internet. Look, young girls just need you tell. I mean, I'm supposed to believe that young women and girls don't have enough role models. Okay, and I will agree to that. Okay, let's just say that might be true. All right, you get one that makes the Supreme Court, and you're not allowed to celebrate that. Some commenters also offered praise for the post, with woman on Facebook writing, "Girl Scouts, thank you for celebrating all women and showing us there's a place at the table for those with different sorts of values. Practicing what you're preaching right here, it's very nice to see." Another woman wrote, "I'm glad to see the organization support women, both liberal and conservative." Guess what? Most people are not neither. Most people are somewhere in the middle. One conservative woman pointed out that she didn't trash the Girl Scouts when I didn't agree with things that they were against her beliefs. Now other conservatives trash Girl Scouts for leftist ideas. I defended it, she added. Now when I see it being trashed by the so-called tolerant left for uplifting a female to the Supreme Court, that's disappointing. Those of you bashing the organization, please remember that there are conservatives that support the Girl Scouts too. I was grateful to see the post in support of women, regardless of who they are. I mean, this is so crazy to me. This is why, like, modern feminism, I think, is a joke, right? It's not just uplifting women. It's uplifting women with the correct, in air quotes, opinions on things. And then you basically bully the Girl Scouts into deleting posts. I mean, this is absolutely sad when they're just trying to celebrate. And then, of course, they get just destroyed in the comments. You see, just looking at some of the top replies, here's Lauren Chen saying, you guys need to sack up. Deleting a tweet was a political act. That's very true, actually. Then you see, that's just sad. You couldn't be happy that a woman was sworn into the highest court in the land. It wasn't partisan. It was fantastic. No, it wasn't fantastic that this judge is about to strip tens of millions of Americans of health care. You don't know that. Talk to me when you have any evidence that that's going to happen. What a pathetic joke. I don't pay for Girl Scout cookies because I find them below average for $4 or $5 a box as they are now. But you know what? Maybe I'll buy a box this year. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.